Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Accelerating Edition of Friday Night Fights, powered by the unstoppable collaboration of Tantalus Boxing Club and Versatility Gamers. I am Tantalus King, and tonight I promise you an unforgettable boxing experience. Prepare to witness the most ferocious and skilled fighters in the Undisputed Boxing League as they step into the ring. Their hunger for victory is matched by only their unwavering determination to entertain you with a sensational display of athleticism and heart. So grab your favorite snacks, settle into your seat, and get ready for a relentless onslaught of electrifying punches and jaw-dropping knockouts.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here. And introducing first, the First Lady, Cecilia Brækhus, one of the most decorated athletes in the history of the sport.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus.
Hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. Whoa, there it is! She's done it! Down she goes! Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is Tom. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot!
Time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. Raul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
Scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fight's enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11".
All right, we are back. Friday Night Fights in effect. What's going on, Undisputed Boxing League fan and members? You guys know who I am, Tantalus King. All right, so we got first up Mr. Tyrone Phillip versus the one and only Tantalus King. Tantalus King is coming out of retirement, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. And let's see how he's due. He's had a long layoff, been, utilizing the promoter hat and things like that. And now he's back in the ring tonight, fighting one of the top elite guys, Mr. Tyrone Phillips. Let's see how this first round pans out. The fun round, I like to call it. All right. So far, Tantalus King is doing a little body work down below. Ooh, both counter from both guys. That was a nice exchange. Looks like Tantalus King is trying to press the issue a little bit. Oh, he just ate a big counter from Tyrone Phillips. All right. Popped a couple jabs there. Nice, right? Ooh, big hook up top. He tried to go down low with that right hook, and he ate one big hook up top from Tyrone Phillips. All right, they're starting to heat up early. Hook flurry combination from Tyrone Phillips. All right, he's trying to get on the back foot with the jab, comes in with the hook combination. Tantalus King is kind of having a sound defense so far, but he's eating them counters. Another big hook from Tyrone Phillips. Oh, a jab counter back from Tantalus King. Nice right hook up top. Hook down to the body from Tantalus King. All right, another right hook down to the body. It looks like he got a game plan. He pops a jab. He blocks the uppercut and counters back with the jab of his own. Tantalus King is starting to come on. Oh, but he ate a big right. All right. That was a pretty decent round. Hard to score. Tantalus King came on later on in that round. The first half of that round was all Tyrone Phillip. All right, here we go. Top of round two.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out.
Nice 1-2 from Tyrone.
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get
I like that right hook from Tantalus King. Right hook to the body, that is. Oh! Jab, hook up top from Tyrone. Both fighters are very poised at this point. But so far, it's early on in the fight. It could go either way. But Tyrone seems to have a little slight edge, in my opinion. But you can't count Tantalus King out. It looks like he's here to fight tonight, but he's keep eating those counter right hands. Oh, he's stunned. Can he weather the storm? Tyrone is that shark in the water. He's on the prowl.
Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA.
He weathered the storm. He steps back, pops a couple of jabs, and he gets right back to it. Tantalus King. All right. Let's see what kind of adjustment he makes, ladies and gentlemen. That was a big shot from Tyrone Phillips, and Tyrone is currently still landing big flurries and combination on Tantalus King. All I got to say is what a chin. What a heart. Oh, he comes in with a jab. Here comes Tantalus King with a double left hook. Now a right hook down to the body, but he eats the counter right hand from Tyrone Phillips. Oh, counter down. Oh, my God, it's back and forth. Fireworks. Is it 4th of July? They're giving each other all kind of ham sandwiches and burgers and fries. A little bit of Doritos, taco fries. I had some shrimp fries the other day. Oh, he's stunned again from that hook combination. Oh, he's saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. End of the second round. All right. Right now, I would say Tantalus King needs to make a few adjustments. He needs to pay attention to that hook combination that Tyrone Phillips is giving him with Amir Khan. Tantalus King is standing up too straight right now. In my opinion, I think he needs to be more elusive. Stay on the outside. It seems like he has to reach over his opponent. He needs to utilize it. Get back on that jab and set up the bigger shots. I see that his game plan is to go down to the body, but to utilize or capitalize that on that, he has to close the real estate and he has to set things up behind that jab. What up, AD? All right, we got AD sitting ringside. We got a special feature for you guys tonight. It's called the F.N.F. News. Friday Night News, baby. We got our own judges. The judges is actually going to be calling the fight. We're not going to leave it up to the game tonight. So, you know, we have 3 judges. We have Miss V, we have the Burger Man, and we have Miss Harvey for you guys tonight. They'll be coming up a little shortly, right after the fight, to call it. Okay. Oh, another man, Tantalus King. He's going to need some jaw surgery. He's definitely getting that work from Tyrone Phillips at the moment, but he's keep pushing forward. What a big heart. Oh, nice jab, step back, and left hook. Don't count Tantalus King out, ladies and gentlemen. He is here to fight, but he is that punch-drunk dummy also. He is eating a lot of punches from his opponent, Tyrone Phillips. Oh, nice left hook. Tantalus King go back down to that bread basket. Oh, he eats a nice right hand counter from Tyrone Phillips. And that's the bell. You know, these 2 guys are fighting like they are in a jail cell. It's nice, close, and personal. All right, let's see what kind of action we get here in round number 4. All right, let's see if Tantalus King can make a little bit of adjustment this round. I don't know how you guys are scoring it, but unofficially, you know, I have it, you know, well, I gave Tantalus King that last round. I think he, and that first round, in my opinion, could have went either way, but we'll see what the Undisputed Boxing League judges have to say at the end of this fight. All right, they are in the mix. They are in the mix.
Has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Sometimes when I go in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you're thinking, what the hell am I going to do now?
All right, here we go. Tantalus King game plan is to go down to the body as much as possible. You could tell that early on. Let's see if that work pays off on his opponent if it gets to the later stages of this fight. But it seems like he's definitely trying to take the wheels from his opponent tonight. No matter how much he gets popped upstairs in the face, Tantalus King has been keeping a consistent rhythm with that body work. But, hey, Mr. Tyrone Phillips is up top with that hook combination, that big straight right hand, and that jab has been lethal.
Blocks the hook. This round could go either way.
All right, either way, very close. All right, that is time.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, the gaming fights like that,
All right, that was a very close round between both fighters. You know, you may give Tyrone the edge on that. You know, unofficially, he's definitely up on the scorecards over here in my book as I'm keeping track of the score. But, you know, we haven't heard no fat lady. We haven't really seen anything significant go down. So it's not etched in stone. Here we go, round 5. We are here in the Undisputed Boxing League, right on your TV, right at home. Check this out. Oh, it looks like Tantalus King is coming out in the 5th round showing a little fatigue. He's trying to capitalize with the hook up top, but he's catching a lot of counters. I like the way he's stepping from right to left with the jab. Nice foot movement from Tantalus King, but you know what? Tyrone has good, excellent foot movement because he's moving only when he has to. He's staying in the center pocket with Tantalus King this evening, and he is making it count. Thank you for liking that. Appreciate it. We got Mr. Guap sitting ringside. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Nice big right hook upstairs from Tyrone Phillips. That jab and that big straight right hand has been a big factor from Tyrone Phillips so far in this fight. Oh my goodness. All right, it looks like Tantalus King is starting to take his time a little bit, but he's still getting punched in the face. What heart. What a chin. Looks like Tyrone Phillips got Radio Raheem in his corner. He's starting to turn up the volume. It looks like he's trying to get Tantalus King out of here. You could definitely see a little ring rust on Tantalus King from the layoff. But you can also see some adjustments. The last time he was out, you know, I'm just going to be honest. He looked like a bag of poo. You know, that poo was so hot, steam was coming off that shit. But, I'm sorry, excuse my language. But, you know, so he put his promoter hat on, he went to the lab, and he did what he had to do. But it looks like while he was on the other side, he couldn't stay out the gym. He's been working.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance
Oh!
blows just isn't the same.
Now, Tantalus King is right in this. He's throwing a bunch of jabs. He's landing some hooks. He's using a 1-2 step back straight. A nice power straight from Tantalus King. He's starting to get around from Tyrone Phillips' hook combination. That was a nice strong jab from Tyrone Phillips though. It looks like Tyrone Phillips is showing a little fatigue this round, and Tantalus King is taking advantage of it. But Tyrone is right there. Counter, hook. Oh! Tantalus King has Tyrone Phillips hurt. He's against the ropes. Tantalus King is on the prowl. Can he get him out of there? All right. We got us a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Both guys was able to hurt each other so far in this fight. Earlier on in the fight, Tyrone Phillips hurt Tantalus King. Now Tantalus King just paid Tyrone Phillips back and hurt him. Can Tyrone Phillips weather the storm? Does he have the spaghetti legs?
Neither man really defending themselves. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Oh, big jab. Oh, body work from Tyrone. He goes back up top. But Tantalus King hit him with a few punches of his own. This is a back and forth fight, ladies and gentlemen. To be the best, you got to fight the best. And we are the best. Undisputed Boxing League. If you would like to join the league, It's a description in the up in the link there. Just click on the link, and the admin will accept you in the group. Oh man, don't tell me I'm getting a horse already. This fight is electric. It's hype. We got Mr. Vad J sitting ringside. What's up, Vad? All right, it looks like both fighters is taking a little breather here as they're taking the full round. Here we go. So, you know, in my opinion, you know, Tantalus King, you know, has showed some improvement. He has won some rounds tonight, but he needs to do more. If he doesn't capitalize on that upstairs hook combination from his opponent, it may be an early night for Tantalus King. Tyrone Phillips is making adjustments on the fly and utilizing that immaculate footwork of his to get him going. Another big punch from Tyrone Phillips. Oh, hook up top. Oh, nice jab from Tyrone Phillips. All right, looks like Tantalus King is just, he's wore down. He's beaten up. Oh, my God. Tyrone Phillips is trying to end it here in the 7th round, ladies and gentlemen. This is Friday Night Fight amateur tournament, and this is just the start of the first series. These two gentlemen is putting on a hell of a performance for you guys tonight. Oh my God, hook down to the body, back upstairs. That jab has been lethal. Another jab down to the body. He's taking the win straight out of Tantalus King. Tantalus King is still digging that right hook down to the body of his own. Now, you know, it's apparent that Tantalus King corner needs to tell him something. Right now, you know, even at, you know, I gave him maybe three rounds max out of this 8-round, 12-round bout. He needs to knock out, right? He needs to let them hands go. Tyrone Phillips has been making adjustments. He's been making the correct timing, and that hook combination jab flurry has been his calling through this fight tonight. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't heard no fat lady. We still got plenty of fight left to go. As we both saw earlier, we all saw that both of them was able to hurt each other. Right now, it all boils down to who wants it more. Big left hook up top from Tyrone Phillips. Massive hook down to the body. I know those ribs got to hurt on that side of Tyrone Phillips. He's been taking some mean power shots down to that right side all night. But, you know, that's probably kibbles and bits to compare to Tantalus King's jaw. He's definitely going to need some jaw surgery after this fight. All those hooks he ate tonight, somebody need to tell him they're not Snicker bars. Oh, another big left hook from Tyrone Phillips. All right, this is the end of the 8th round. How are you guys scoring the fight right now? Put them in that chat. Drop them comments. Who you have winning this fight right now? All right, this is the top of round 9. You know, I give it to both fighters. The defense performance that we are seeing put on display tonight, the footwork performance, you know, even just the will to win is all being displayed tonight. You know, you got to give it up to both gentlemen. They're putting on a hell of a show.
There's a scoring blow.
All right, I see Tantalus King is starting to move to the side. He should have been doing that. You know, he should have been doing that. He's taking that hook combination away from his opponent. But hey, I don't know. Was he just a man in the mirror right there? But not, Tyrone is timing him perfectly with it. Man, look at the side of Tantalus King's face. It is bright red. What a chin. What a big heart. You know, got to give a round of applause to Tantalus King. You know, he's definitely getting beat up tonight, but he is steady coming forward. Steady trying to capitalize on something. You know, earlier on I said that body work that he's been putting in throughout the fight tonight was going to potentially pay off, maybe. But Tyrone Phillips, I don't know. He got stamina. I mean, he got a conditioning cut on him that's just unstoppable tonight. All right, this is the end of round 9. Oh, look at that eye. Tantalus King has been a man. I hope the cut man will be able to do his job. He's busted up pretty good. All right, this is the top of round 10. 2 more rounds left in the book. Tantalus King comes out with a vicious left hook and goes back down to the body with a right hook. Left hook down to the body by Tantalus King, but Tyrone is up top with that hook combination. Nice uppercut from Tyrone. Oh, nice left hook from Tantalus King. Oh, uppercut. Yeah, this is all about who wants it. I mean, I don't know if Tantalus King is realizing how beat up he is. You know, he needs to protect himself a little bit more, but it's that warrior that's in him that keep pressing the issue. You know, he's right there in front of Tyrone Phillips' face tonight. Oh, hook, jab, uppercut, jab. Here comes Tyrone Phillips in the lab. Jab, hook, jab, hook, hook. Woo-wee! Another big counter from Tyrone Phillips. We got about a minute left in the 10th round, ladies and gentlemen. Big right hand. Left hand from Tantalus King. No, that was... All right, 10 seconds left for the 10th round. This is one electrifying fight. Tantalus King is on that step back straight. You know, Tyrone Phillips' character looked like, well, damn, I done hit him with everything I got, coach. I mean, is it anything left? This guy's still here. He's still standing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put him down.
That last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Amir Khan's face looked very concerning. And Tantalus King is steady coming forward. Goes back down to the body. Oh, nice left hook from Tantalus King. Jab up top. 2-hook combination from Tyrone Phillips. Oh, nice jab from Tyrone Phillips. Snuck in the uppercut there.
Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheek.
Oh my goodness.
Cut them, skin them, go for speed.
You know, both fighters are a little fatigued at this point in stage of the fight. You know, again, you know, Tantalus King is giving it his all. Coming off the long layoff. Tyrone Phillips is just doing him. You know, we took a little break as we're, you know, converting over from Wednesday night fights to Friday night fights. And I don't really see too much ring rust from Tyrone Phillips. But you can definitely see a little ring rust from Tantalus King. But what a chin. What a chin, what a heart, what grit by Tantalus King. You know, I have seen fighters give up at the stage of the fight when they know they just been beaten up. But not Tantalus King.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Nice block. I like that defense by Tantalus King at the end of the 11th round.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
This is definitely desperation mode by Tantalus King. Him and his corner need to just go out and go King Kong 8 King Kong. He needs the knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Amir Khan still looks concerned. Wow, coach. I did what you asked me to do that last round, but he just won't go down. Let's see if Tyrone Phillips can get Tantalus King out here in this 12th round. Oh, nice counter left hook, and he doubled up on it. Step backs. Oh, back and forth. Rock'em sock'em robots. They are in the phone booth. Counter for counter, tit for tat. I like the little jab. He got up out of pocket with that jab. Tantalus King should have used the jab a little bit more tonight. Oh my gosh. Hook for hook. These guys are going at it. Thriller and Vanilla. Tyrone with that lethal jab, but Tantalus King is right there. Man, he's eating a lot of shots. He's still standing. He's still dishing them out. Oh! He's hurt! And he finally goes down. A minute left in the 12th round, and Tantalus King finally goes down. Can he weather the storm? It looks like he's getting back up. Tantalus King is hurt again, and he goes down again. Oh! It would be senseless for his corner to throw in the towel at this stage of the fight. He made it so far, they might as well let Tantalus King go out on his shield. And that's the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a fight. Now we are on the F.N.F. news. These are our three judges here, and they're going to call the fight for you guys. As I mentioned earlier, we got Miss V, we got Burger Man, and we have Harvey. Go ahead and take it over, you guys. How did you guys call the fight tonight?
I'm going to just say, Tyrone, he just kept tagging you. You really wasn't moving.
No, it's a good fight overall.
It definitely was a good fight.
Warrior.
I just expected more out of you. And you were just getting tagged. You was in the pocket too long. I didn't like the fact that you was doing the hula hooping and stuff.
As a scoring factor, I think I got, I'll tell you guys right now. Got 1, 2.
Well, the thing is,
8-4 Tyrone.
Well, we're gonna give it to Tantalus King. He really provided effort on that one. He won some rounds. It's just that he lacks activity. That's what I think. But the thing is, both fighters is a warrior at that fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard from our 3 judges. Even though Tantalus King lost the fight this evening, he gave up good heart. All 3 of the judges, 2 of the judges gave him a decent, shout out. Miss V just kept it real. That's what women do, and you got to respect that. Tantalus King, I will admit, even though he was in the pocket a little bit too much, he should have used his footwork and used his range. I do believe he had the range over his opponent this evening. But we are set for the next fight. And the next fight is Mr. Burgerman versus Anthony Palero. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All right, we have another 12-round bout here. This is the UBL Amateur Tournament, Friday Night Fights, baby.
Youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath. And we're off and running.
All right, we got Burger Man and Mr. Antonio. All right, so Burger Man got Amir Khan. Antonio has Bud Terrence Crawford. And we all are getting set for that Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight, July 29th. I do anticipate that one to be a huge, super mega fight in the sport of boxing in the welterweight division, the 147-pound division. I can't wait to see that one. All right, both of these gentlemen seem like they're taking their time here. They both done touched each other a little bit this first round. Let's see how it goes down.
Versus Crawford Part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged, it finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunch.
It looked like Mr. Antonio is coming out to play. He's starting to heat up on the Burger Man. But we all know how the Burger Man is. He's crafty. He takes his time. He doesn't have a real hot start to him, right? He likes to sit back, be on his defense, be on his footwork with that irky-jerky style. You know, he likes to see what his opponent is coming with. He feels his opponent out a little bit. He dances around the first couple of rounds through in the fight, and then you see the Burger Man come alive. But I do believe Big Antonio is making the right decision right now. He's starting early on the Burger Man. The Burger Man better not let it slip through his fingers.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot?
All right, we at the top of round 2, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that first fight carried the tone. It set a nice little energy for the amateur tournament tonight. This is series number 1. We have the Burger Man versus Big Antonio. Antonio the Big Mobster. All right. It looks like Antonio is not really trying to give the Burger Man any room to breathe. He is swift with that jab, that 1-2, and he looks like he got his range together as he closed the real estate and gets in, but here come the Burger Man. Burger Man made him pay when Antonio was in the pocket.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh, nice hook combination from Antonio. Burger Man steps back with the 1-2 straight.
This has been a very
nice jab.
Between these two.
Oh, uppercut and a nice straight up top from Burger. Oh, double, triple up the straight. Where's your roller skates at, baby? Step back, pop. Step back, pop. Here comes the Burger Man with the soda pop. Oh, shit. All right. They go that double jab, that step back straight. The Burger Man is starting to catch his rhythm. It doesn't look like he's going to be too slow tonight. With his start, that is. He took his time in the first round, but here he comes.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action.
But Big Ant is right there. Big Antonio is right there, that mobster, as he digs that knifing uppercut down to the Burger Man's body. Ooh, what a combination at the bell by Big Antonio.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
All right, here we go.
Turn it around here.
Oh, the body work from Antonio and the step back jab to get out the pocket. Big Antonio is working. He want to take this W home tonight. But hey, you can't count the crafty Burger Man out. His defense is sound, his footwork is immaculate, and just wait for it. But he eats another uppercut down to that bread basket. You know, he's allowing Big Antonio to make all kind of, you know, French bread, garlic bread. You know, he got that Italian shit working in that oven. Oh, big left hook up top.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Oh, the Burger Man is coming alive with that step back straight. Look at the footwork as he slides to the right, come back to the left with the left hook down to the body. Mr. Burger Man.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Here come that herky-jerky style. This is what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what I was talking about from the Burger Man. This is the herky-jerky style. He uses the angles. He uses his footwork. Now he has Radio Raheem in his corner, and now he's turning up the volume. It seemed like he can't be found.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Has Big Antonio fatigued himself? It looks like he's a little confused at the moment. Burger Man has taken the end of this round.
Perfect counter shot.
All right, you know, that was an even round for me unofficially. It was very hard to score, but hey, Big Antonio the Mobster, and I'll give you a burger. I'll serve you a burger. How do you like your burger? Mr. Burger Man is in the ring and doing his thing.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. No rest for the weary.
All right.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Nice jabs. All right, Burger Man is starting to go downstairs with those uppercuts. Good exchange from both guys. It seems like both of them are using the catch and shoot technique.
There might be more action here.
Man, all the fireworks that we done seen so far, it's hard to believe that it's the middle of the fourth round of a 12-round bout. It seemed like this fight, you know, just because of the energy and the tone that it's giving, it seemed like it's later on stages of the fight, but it's not. There's definitely a lot of fight left.
And just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That left counterpunch will score.
Oh!
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh, Alfredo up top with the big straight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Nice.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, so, you know, this is very hard to score. I have it even so far unofficially. The Burger Man has starting to come alive. As I mentioned earlier on, Big Antonio the Mobster, he came out hot. So, you know, unofficially, I have it 3-2. Antonio up 1 round. But again, that's just unofficially.
Insane action.
Oh, hook, and he puts an uppercut down in that bread basket.
Nice punch.
Oh, nice hook combination from the Burger Man. Oh, nice block. Defense is sound. I like the way Big Antonio the Mobster is on that back foot tonight. He's popping that jab and that big straight right hand, and he's utilizing it. He's making it work for him. But here come Mr. Burger Man. You know, Burger Man is his timing is starting to catch up to Big Mr. Antonio. You know, Burger Man is hitting that body at will now. Anytime he wants, he is taking the wheels from his opponent. Nice 1-2 up top from Big Antonio, though. Defense, he blocked that 3-punch combination. Oh, but he eats a counter jab from Big Antonio. Oh, big right hand from the Mobster.
He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, this is the end of the 5th round. You know, I'm just going to say this. It's hard to keep up with the level of this league. The competition, the skill set, each time I watch a member of the Undisputed Boxing League compete, the skill set, the performances, everything just keeps going up. It keeps rising. Even with the layoff between Wednesday to Friday, this is our first Friday night fights, starting off with the amateur tournament. It seemed like these guys never left. They're not missing a beat tonight.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Oh, good exchange for both fighters. Antonio is utilizing the jab, but Alfredo is being that counter puncher. And that step back straight is mean. But hey, give it up to Big Antonio with that body work.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which.
I like how he got out of there with the jab. See, that's what I love the jab. That's why I love the jab. The jab is very important throughout the fight. It gets you out of predicaments, and it sets up big predicaments. But Alfredo is very crafty with that big straight right hand. Both guys goes down to the breadbasket. I do believe Alfredo won that exchange.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, the bottom of the sixth. Okay, that is time, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a hard fight for me to score. That's why I'm just the unofficial guy. Nothing I say means anything. You know, it's all up to, you know, the Burger Man, Miss V, and Harvey to call the fights. But this fight is hard to score. It's hard to call, in my opinion. Both guys are doing what they need to do, just like the first fight we saw. It's just, I think the Burger Man is starting to come alive. I know a few rounds ago I said that the fight was even, but as we 7th round of a 12-round bout, I have Mr. Alfredo 1 round up.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely
all right.
What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked.
Nice uppercut down to the body.
In these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Mr. Alfredo was right there with them uppercuts. You got to give it to him. He parries out of the pocket with the jab, but Big Ant wasn't there anyway. And you got to give it to Big Antonio. You know, the mobster footwork has been carrying him throughout this fight tonight. It's really keeping him in the fight, to be honest. Oh, nice counter jab from the mobster.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You know, right now I'm gonna give my corner a traction of opinion for both fighters, right? If I was in the Burger Man corner, you know, I would tell him to slow it down a little bit, to catch and shoot more. The countering has been working for him, but he can't stay in the pocket too long. So it only could be a pop shot or a 2-punch combination, and he needs to get out of there. If not, then he's going to give his opponent an opportunity to counter him. Now, as far as Big Antonio, I think he needs to keep on using his footwork. That jab has been sharp for him tonight, but even though his footwork is there, he needs to take the timing away from his opponent. Burger Man got his number, and he's been calling it, through this later stage of the fight. Big Antonio needs to be unorthodox. He needs to be crafty, tricky, throw his opponent off. And that's my trainer tracks for the both fighters. All right. Jab 1-2. Nice 3-punch combination there from the Mr. Burger Man. Down to the body with the uppercut, Burger Man. Here comes Big Antonio up top with the 1-2. Burger Man got the real estate down pat. You might as well say he is collecting equity and he got multiple properties. He is owning the ring so far in the later stages of this fight. Oh, we got Tay. Mr. Tay sitting ringside. Yes, this is the UBL Friday Night Amateur Tournament. Welcome all.
There's the bell to start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round.
That was a very tough last round. It was very hard to score. It's going to be interesting what the UBL judges have to say.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
It's hard to tell if the Burger Man is taking the round off. I mean, he's definitely utilizing the counter as he's been through the whole entire fight. But, he's leaving his body open. I noticed that Big Antonio, the mobster, has found the opening. He's been capitalizing on it and really baking that bread. Like I say, he got garlic bread. He got, Oh, what did we just see? What did we just see? The Burger Man has knocked him down to his feet. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You see shots like that in the gym, at least for once.
Oh, my God.
Thousands around the world
Well,
saw that shot.
he didn't leave it to the judges, but we're going to take it to the judges. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was an interesting knockout at the end by Mr. Burger Man. Right now, we're going to see what the 3 judges have to say about that fight.
It's very close. It's a close fight. Very close.
Yeah, it was. Jesus.
Very close fight, though.
Nice.
At first, I'm not really sure who's going to win because there is some fight that, want to score them on a draw. But it's a good thing that it ended up on a KO. It's a really hard fight to score.
I agree with Harvey. It was definitely a close fight.
The monster had great body work. Tip my hat to the monster, man. He's a hell of a fighter. Fortunately, it ended how it ended.
I love a fight.
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I was surprised. It was back and forth. It was definitely exciting. As you guys can probably tell, I'm getting hoarse from calling these fights tonight, but I'm having fun. Let me ask you guys something. Since we've been doing this and competing in Wednesday nights to Friday night, from each of you, do you have a favorite fighter in this league? And if so, who they are? Or do you like a fighter? You see potential in a fighter, but they need to do a lot more work to be a part of the elite. And how do you see the top 5 fighters in the weight division in this league shaping up as we move forward?
Everybody can fight right now. I think we have a lot of great fighters. I think it's all about styles right now. And who wants it? If you're asking me, if you're asking Bergman, we got Lee, we got Harvey, we got Vlad, we got Bergman, we got, there's, if I don't mention somebody, it's because there's too many of you guys out there. But they see who, we got Guap. It's a lot of people, We got to see who's going to be the best.
I gotta say,
who's the best though. I'm the best. I'm the best, bro. I have the belt. Who's the champ, bro? Like, who else have the same record as me?
No, correct.
Right? So, there's a lot of good players in this league, but nothing compared to me.
Yeah, so let's see how long can you be on this tear right now. I would definitely say Harvey is probably the most rounded fighter guys he have seen. He's the most reliable guy I think I've seen in this league so far, meaning that he knows when to turn on and turn off the heat to win the fight. So that's a skill in itself.
Okay.
All I gotta say is, so far the person that's catching my eyes would be Burger Man. I like his style. So you my favorite fighter so far.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Go ahead, Burger. You gonna say something?
I like to see more from Vlad, Guap, Lee. There's other fighters we have from around the world, so it's like it's hard to say who's the best. I know Harvey right now is currently the best right now with his record, but I feel like as the league is more and more active, we're going to see if that changes next week or 2 weeks from now.
Indeed. As you mentioned, as the league gets more and more active, I have a little birdie reach out to me earlier today, and it's potential 5 or 6 new members that may be joining the league soon, within a week's time. So, again, if anybody that's watching this that would like to be a part of the league, you're more than welcome. The link is in the description section. Just click on the link, and one of the admins will accept your membership, and we'll take it from there. We'll get your boxer profile created and so on and so forth. But I hear, word on the street is that I hear some tough competition coming to this league from, my informant. I'm not going to, reveal who that may be, but I hear word on the street is that some people have been watching the league, and they think that they can take some of the top guys over here, and they're coming for them. So we're gonna see how that pans out.
Let's see. Let's see. I would like to say that it's tough right now. I think everybody could play. I think whoever has this game currently right now, if you don't have it, and I'm not training, it's going to be over for you. These guys are training, so we are really putting the game, not just for fun, for bragging rights. Especially the Pokemon. Pokemon loves burgers.
Well, I agree with Alfredo. There's a lot of top tier players right now in the league. That's what makes this league the best, to be honest. We got the Burger Man, we got Vlad, we got Guap. There's Lee. Yeah.
Lee.
Well, I have a match with Lee. The thing is, who wants it more, right? So that's what makes this league the best. There's a lot of good players. Now, it totally depends on who wants it more.
To get a shot, you got to be active. Don't think you can come up here not being active.
And I'm glad you touched on that. That's why we have a point system. You have to grind if you want to be in the top 5 to get a crack at the belt. As you all can see all these guys have been putting in the time, effort, heart, blood, sweat, and tears. They wouldn't have the numbers that they have. We put out the rankings update, about a week ago, right, guys? And
That's right.
the numbers speak for themselves. Wednesday night fights was exciting. It was the stuff. It was lit, and the number shows. So it's gonna be interesting and very intriguing on how Friday night fights pan out and where the numbers go as we continue to do this amateur tournament and Friday night fights.
One last thing. Let's give a shout out to Golden Boy since he's not around. I think he's the most unpredictable fighter right now. But yeah, if he's around, watch out for Golden Boy.
Yeah, Golden Boy, he had to take a little vacation. He did tell his promoter that he'll be back soon. But, I think everyone took a little break. They needed a little mental health, a little family time, which is good. But we're back. People have still been training and grinding in the gym, sparring amongst each other. Now that we're back, it's going to be interesting to see who becomes that alpha. Right now, as Harvey said, he's the alpha, right? He's the wolf in the den. He's the man to come see for Friday night fights. He owns the Friday night fights champion. Not to count our other champions out. Tyrone Phillips, he currently holds the Intercontinental Friday night championship, and Guap is the gatekeeper. He currently holds the gatekeeper Friday night championship as well. So pay attention for that mix-up. Pay attention to see, if Harvey takes all belts, or if he loses his belt, or if he can, just manage the one he managed to get right now. It's going to be interesting to see as new members come along. The skill set keeps on rising, and what changes the game up is these updates to Undisputed, right? And when they implement an update, it changes the game action play slightly, if you will. And we all have to make adjustments and adapt. So far, I will admit Harvey has been the best of doing that, but you can't count out everybody else neither. That's what makes this UBL league so hot, right? Is the tough competition. If you think you have what it takes to beat the best, to be the best, come join us, Undisputed Boxing League. All right, so next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the main event. Do apologize, but we got word that Guap caught an injury. Him and Vad J was supposed to go on next, but Guap caught an injury, and we're going to have to postpone that fight until next week. So we're going to move over to the main event right now, and that is Harvey versus Lee. Quite sure it's going to be a headbanger. We appreciate you guys coming all out tonight, tuning in and watching in, liking, commenting, and sharing. And I hope you guys enjoy this next one. It's going to be a barb runner. Any of you judges like anything to say before we go to the next fight?
Train, 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 baby. Train, train, train. That's all I say.
You think you're the best? Come join that Tantalus Boxing League.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
Sergio Martinez. He's the unified middleweight champion of the... Here comes the pride of Wales. You are looking at an absolute legend, the longest reigning super middleweight champion in boxing history, spanning over 10 years, defending against 20 opponents.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, From Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, introducing Sergio.
Hey, that's hot. Hey. So we got Tay sitting ringside communicating with Miss V, the judge, right now. And, you know, Miss V, back in the day, she put a clip out there when she made her opponent do the split. It looked like he was dancing in there and he went down like he was part of the Jackson 5 and he cut that split, baby. Hey, that was a memorable clip right there. Shout out to Miss V for that clip.
As they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy. It's getting closer. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get in.
All right.
Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot?
This is the main event. Harvey versus Lee. First round.
You believe what we are seeing. Perfect counter land.
Ooh, nice counter from Lee. No, actually, that was Harvey on the counter. I'm sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, Harvey is on the right side. Lee is on the left. Nice Harvey counter shot from Harvey down to the body. I can see it right now. This is going to be a technical fight. So far, Harvey is, you know, the most busiest fighter in this first round. But Lee is being very poised. He's being very, you know, he's being cool, calm, and collective, and he's being very patient. He's waiting for his openings, and he's capitalizing on those openings. Good exchange from both men. All right, this is just a fun round.
To punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You'll find to the counter punching, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you.
Ooh, nice uppercut to the body with the hook by Lee.
Very competitive round with 10
I like the defense from both fighters at the moment. They're not trying to give each other nothing.
perfect counter shot. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Okay. That first round was hard to score. Very technical.
There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And a counter left.
Ooh, nice counter jab from Mr. Harvey. All right. This is the elite level. You could tell by the high guard, the immaculate footwork, and how both guys are taking their time. Counter straight by Harvey. Another straight by Harvey. Nice uppercut down to the body by Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, he's kind of like that meditation fighter, if you will. You know, if he was a martial artist, he would do very, very well. As far as his mindset, the way he thinks about the sport of boxing, the way he utilizes his skill set, his footwork, and his punch selection. It's like watching a ninja go to work. But Mr. Harvey, the man to come see, the Friday Night Fight champion, he is that, you know, I know Taekwondo. I know ninjutsu. I know it all. You can't beat me. I'm the man. I'm 6 feet tall. Mr. Harvey. You know, Mr. Harvey comes from the Philippines. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. You could tell that he comes with a Philippine style about himself. He got the jab going. He got the footwork going. And he definitely has the discipline.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, that's the end of round 2.
I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that.
I'm not going to call this fight unofficially. This is the top of the 3rd round. And I'm just going to enjoy this one because I'm the type of guy that like technical fights. You know, I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan. I do believe he was the best of his era and the 2 generations after. I do believe these 2 fighters right here have a touch of Floyd in them tonight. Oh, nice counter from Harvey. Jab, straight right hand from Mr. Lee. Counter straight from Harvey. Another straight from Harvey. Nice uppercut from Mr. Lee. Harvey comes back with a jab. Left hook. Hook to the body, jab up top. Nice uppercut. Oh my God, nice 1-2 step back by Mr. Lee. Uppercut down to the body by Mr. Harvey. Harvey has been putting in some decent body work earlier on in this fight. Let's see if it pays off for him later on down the stretch. Another step back straight from Harvey. Uppercut down to the body by Mr. Lee. Oh, big counter hook up top from Harvey. Oh my God, he pays him back. This, you know, even though that both gentlemen is using the in and out regiment, it's hard to tell. Their range calculation is superb. I mean, they're so close to each other, but not there. You know, that's how slippery both of these guys are tonight.
You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
It was blocked. That uppercut to the body was blocked by Mr. Lee. He blocked that uppercut from Harvey.
A superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo.
Man, I like to see sound defense like this. I just like to see a well-rounded boxer, and both of these guys are very well-rounded. Nice left hook from Mr. Lee. He definitely connected on the chin of Harvey right there. Uppercut down to the body by Mr. Lee. Harvey comes back with an uppercut, but it was blocked, but he was able to capitalize on that step back straight. Uppercut again to the body by Mr. Harvey.
Away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Straight up top, but it was blocked. This is one strategic, technical fight.
Just misses with that jab.
All right, about 30 seconds left here in the 4th round.
Good punch.
Oh, big left hook upstairs. I don't know, you know, so far it seems like both of these guys' skill set is equal. But again, I'm not calling the fight. I'm just watching it and enjoying it, just like you guys. The top of 5, Undisputed Boxing League. This is the amateur tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
He doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big left hook upstairs. Oh my God, he hits him again with a left hook upstairs, Mr. Lee does. Oh, Harvey pays him back with a straight.
You can tell who it is. This can be so frustrating when you're in
I see what Mr. Lee is trying to do. I see him circling to his left, trying to take that jab away from Harvey so he can come over to the top with the left hook. And at times, he was able to time Harvey and do so. Nice uppercut down to the body and straight up top. I love the way both fighters are mixing it up tonight. Ooh. The body work from both guys have been superb. I can't talk. I'm so excited. The shot selection, that's what I'm trying to say. Shot selection has been on point. Jesus. Hey, son, if you watching this, can you bring me a water? Please, I'm a little hoarse. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the top of round 6, and we are in the mix. Tantalus Boxing Club, Versatility Gamers, Undisputed Boxing League. Come and get you some of that if you think you have what it takes to be the best. You must beat the best.
Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just gotta thinking. You just gotta be smarter than him. You gotta be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
Nice hook up top. Hook down to the body. Uppercut down to the body. Straight up top from Harvey. Harvey is starting to take the round away. The end of this 6th round. Well, we're about halfway through, but Harvey he's doing the Mayweather. He's pot shotting and he's getting away with it.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Nice uppercut down to the body. Big hook upstairs from Harvey. Hey, but Mr. Lee is dead in his face with that damn straight. He's definitely popping some popcorn with that straight. He's putting a dot on the top of that eye. All right, I got my H2O. Let's see if I can last for the rest of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my son for bringing me the H2O. Appreciate it. All right. Nice hook down to the body. Straight up top from Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee has been, hey, you know what? I don't know what kind of bread he's been baking in that oven, but I haven't seen anyone touch Harvey downstairs the way Mr. Lee have tonight in this fight. Mr. Lee has cut the ring off, and instead of capitalizing upstairs like Harvey think he's coming with, he's going downstairs to that bread basket, and he is landing some vicious shots, uppercuts, and hooks. I mean, he is chopping that tree down.
To have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Oh my God, that was awesome right there. Good exchange from both fighters. What a chin from both fighters. What heart and grit. You know, they're right in the pocket. They're in the phone booth. Better yet, they got daggone tired. And hey, if you're a fighter, you know what I mean by the tire. Everybody that has been a fighter been inside the tire. And that's what type of fight this is right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the tire.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is certainly a
Nice 1-2 combination from Mr. Lee.
How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior
Hook down to the body,
and just
jab up top.
even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Hook.
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter?
They're just going back and forth.
You either give it them back.
I mean, both of these guys don't know defense at this point. You hit me, I hit you type of deal. All right, this is the top of the 8th round, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down on your TVs in your town. Tantalus Boxing Club, Versatility Gamers. It don't get any better than that. Undisputed Boxing League. Get you some of that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more.
No, it's, you know what? I wasn't anticipating or expecting a lot of a high volume punch output. This is a technical fight. In a technical fight, you don't see a high volume punch output. You see art. This is the sweet science at its finest.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent.
Nice hook up top by Harvey. Straight, step back straight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd.
You know, the calculation of the range between both of these fighters tonight, you know, if we can judge it, if you will, you know, it takes a lot of practice to know the range, to know the game this well, you know, to stay in the pocket with your opponent, to hit and not get hit, to have a elusive style, a herky-jerky style, or just to be the man on the pop shot side. It's impressive to see. Very intriguing.
Fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
All right. We see a little blood on the chest of Mr. Lee. Looks like Harvey is definitely capitalized on that jab and that big left hook. He has his opponent hurt. You know, from the look on his opponent's face, it's a little bit of concern there. We are in round 9. Let's see if Mr. Lee can adapt, overcome, and achieve. Or will Harvey bring Mr. Lee down to his knees? Let's wait and see. But unofficially, I have this fight smack dead even. I know I said I wasn't going to call it, but this is one hell of a fight.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
This is series run of the UBL F.N.F amateur tournament.
Exchange here from both men.
Oh, I like that straight down to the body by Mr. Lee, but Harvey capitalized with a big counter left hook up top.
Neither man really defending himself. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Oh! A little give and take there. Oh my God! Vicious left hook by Mr. Lee. Harvey goes down to the body, straight up top. Okay, little bob and weave, a little feint game. Uppercut. Uppercut, jab. Uppercut, come back up top. Both guys are in the lab, back and forth. This is an up and down roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen.
Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the past.
This round's still up for grabs with
Oh
2
my.
seconds to go.
Oh my. Jeez Louise. What a hook come. Hey, look. I give that last round to Mr. Lee. I like the way he pulled off the end of that last round. Round 10.
No doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
I still say this is a very even fight.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Nice little jab, 1-2 up top by Mr. Lee, even though Harvey blocked it.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit,
Nice jab from Harvey.
worst place to be.
Oh, hook from Harvey. Uppercut downstairs by Mr. Lee. That's how you could tell this is at high level. See how they making each other miss back to back? You're taking turns at it. This is not by design. Not at all. That was one hell of a straight by Mr. Harvey.
Nice punch. So much firepower here.
This is back and forth for sure. This is the tire.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability.
It's hard to even commentate this fight. When one hit the other comes back and hits the opponent. I mean, are you getting your money's worth or are you getting your money's worth?
Time that the trainer needs to come in and say
Be on the lookout for pay-per-view events. They are coming.
safe to say that last
These fighters, as we get through Friday night fights and this amateur tournament, the numbers are just going to go up. The stakes are just going to go up. It's just going to get bigger, better, and badder. And who will be that woman or that man to see?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything.
Okay, so we got Chris ringside giving his opponent his opinion, and he's saying you can hear from the impact of Harvey punches connecting. Harvey is the more violent, vicious fighter.
Throws the jab but does not score.
Nice uppercut down to the body from Mr. Lee. I don't know. I think both fighters, just to piggyback off what Chris said, I think both fighters are violent in a sneaky way. They have their own way about doing it,
Blocks that jab.
Oh, nice! That was a mean uppercut down to the body by Harvey. I could tell Mr. Lee felt that one. Oh my God, Harvey is putting on a display right now. He is trying to tell Mr. Lee that he is not on his level.
Very competitive round.
Very competitive.
He is down big time on the score. Who thought we would have made it to
All right, this is the 12th and final round, the championship round. Let's see who wants it more. Both fighters have did what they had to do tonight. I still say this is a very equal fight. Let's see who takes the 12th round.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw.
Vajay is ringside, and he is saying 6'6". WTF. Well, let's see how the UBL judges call it, Mr. Vajay. Even Mr. Chris that's sitting ringside, he's saying very close fight as well.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not fast.
Mr. Tayway, he got them eyes. Everybody is paying very close attention to this 12th and final round.
The momentum continues to shift. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You have a fight that's got
Oh, what a mean counter from Harvey.
so hard.
About a minute left. Oh, Mr. Harvey is starting to take it home, ladies and gentlemen.
Both men step back for just a moment. The jab not finding its target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right. This is one explosive fight right here. One explosive fight right here.
Unanimous decision victory.
Let's see how the UBL judges sums this one up. I'm not going to say anything. It's all on you guys, Mr. Burgerman, Miss V, and Harvey.
Man, I'm just gonna lay it on the table. I'm gonna say it's a draw. Harvey was fighting himself.
Wow. The man in the mirror. Wow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Draw. I'm sorry, draw.
Okay. Let's hear from Burgerman and Harvey.
Yep. Yep. Draw.
Burgerman, I see your lips moving, but your mic is muted, buddy.
Can you hear me now? All right. 8-4 Harvey. Big shout out to Lee. Big shout out to Harvey. Unfortunately, I give the shake to Lee fought well, but Harvey did his thing. You know, Harvey, came on strong late, and the great counter puncher he is. He knows how to pinpoint when to win the fight, and that's what he does well. 8-4 Harvey.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it. I think it's a, it's a hard fight for me to actually win. I thought I'm gonna win it comfortably, but it's like fighting with a mirror at this point. So there are some rounds that I thought I win. There are some rounds that I thought I lost, but I win. It's like a very fair fight. But I think I win this fight. I think I won it by 2 points.
All right. Well, it sounds like we have a split decision on this fight tonight between the UBL judges. Stacy calls it a draw. Miss V, calls it a draw. The Burger Man, he gives it 4-8 Harvey. And even though Harvey says that it was very tough for him, he gives the edge slightly to himself tonight over Mr. Lee. So it was very intriguing, very interesting. As we, take it to the ringside, our fans, saying that it was a very close fight. Chris is here saying, no way, they didn't count the round win. I guess, he don't know that we have our own judges. So, Chris, we don't leave it up to the game judges. We have our own judges, and that's Miss V, Harvey, and the Burger Man. And they called the fights for the league. All right, we got Tayway. Let's see. No way. Ain't that shit fair. Oh, my God. It was entertaining. So was the draw. Okay, so he is agreeing. It seems like he's agreeing with Miss V on the draw. Okay, Vad J has Lee winning the fight. You know, this has been an epic event tonight. You know, congratulations to all fighters. Give it a round of applause to all fighters. They came and showed up and showed out tonight. You know, this is our first Friday night event / amateur tournament series number 1. We will be back next Friday with series number 2. So stay locked and loaded and mark it on your calendars. And again, if you think you have the skill set to beat the best, you must fight the best. Come join the Undisputed Boxing League. Click that link in the description. An admin will accept your approval, and we will go from there. Anything from the judges before we sign off tonight?
Ran out of boxing. Keep training, guys. Keep training. Okay, just Stacy's talking.
Yeah, I don't know if
okay. Get back in the lab, y'all. I gotta get back in the lab.
Yeah, I mean it's high stake, right? The toughness in this league is on a pedestal that's up there with Zeus and the other gods, right? I don't know what to say about that. Practice make perfect. You know, I agree with Miss V. Get in the lab, you know, get in training camps, spar amongst your fellow teammates, especially the ones that's at the top of the chart. That's who I've been competing with on my layoff. Excuse me. They will help you get better. Harvey, would you like to say something?
At this point, I'm really tired. It's a hard fight, you know. But I think it's better if we're gonna rewatch the fight, you know, without the commentating and everything, so that we can hear properly the connected punches. I still do believe I'll win the fight, but I also believe that it's a close fight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Miss V, I can't hear you. I think her mic is on. Can you please
No, I'm here. Yeah. I mean, like I said again, you know, just get in the lab, you know. Practice make perfect.
Just making sure. Yeah. Listen, man. If you're not in the lab, man, I'm sorry. It's gonna be tough for you.
You don't get in the lab, you losing.
It's a good
be a burger.
part of our tournament.
You don't want to be a burger.
Definitely don't want to be a burger. And on that note, I just want to remind the league that we do have mandatory fights. We do have a new structure. So to even be eligible for events, live events, you have to have 5 consecutive wins on mandatory fights in order to be eligible for for live events. For pay-per-view events, you must have 5 mandatory fights and 5 live fights to be eligible for the pay-per-view event. You got to get your weight up, guys. You got to get in there and grind. This is strap season. And I want to say thank you to our fans for coming out watching tonight. This has been an epic night. This is UBL signing off.